In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to align text across the center without merging cells in Excel. We'll be using a simple Excel formatting option that gives you the same clean, centered look as merged cells, but without the problems that merging can cause. This is especially useful when you want a title to stretch neatly across several columns while keeping each cell separate and fully usable. To begin, open Microsoft Excel and go to the worksheet where you want to format your text. The goal here is to make text appear centered across multiple columns without actually combining those cells together. For example, let's say you have a title like Monthly Sales Report, and you want that title to appear centered across columns A through C. Visually, you want it to sit in the middle of that range, but you do not want to merge cells A1, B1, and C1. To do this, first select the cells across which you want the text to be centered. In this example, you would select cells A1 through C1. Even though the text may only be entered in the first cell, you still need to highlight the full range where you want the centered effect to appear. Next, press Ctrl and 1 on your keyboard. This opens the Format Cells dialog box, which gives you access to more detailed formatting options than what you see directly on the ribbon. Once the Format Cells window opens, click on the Alignment tab. This is where Excel lets you control how text is positioned inside the selected cells. Now look for the horizontal drop-down menu. Click it, and from the list of options, choose Center Across Selection. This is the key setting that creates the centered appearance without merging anything. After selecting that option, click OK. You'll now see that your text appears centered across the selected columns, but each cell remains separate. That means column A, column B, and column C are still individual cells, which is much better for working with data later. This method is helpful because it keeps your worksheet more flexible. Unmerged cells make sorting and filtering easier, and they also help you avoid common issues with formulas, references, and layout adjustments. In other words, you get the polished visual effect of merged cells without the drawbacks. So anytime you need a centered heading across multiple columns in Excel, use Center Across Selection instead of merging. It's cleaner, safer, and much more practical for real spreadsheets. And that's how to align text across the center without merging cells in Excel.